Yes, guys and girls, welcome back to another Fallout 76 video on my channel Azza23, and I just want to start this one off by saying thank you so much to everybody that has subscribed to the channel. Yesterday I put one of my regular videos up, which was spending 2000 script at the Purveyor. At the time of uploading the video I was on 96 subscribers, and I did a message at the beginning of the video asking for 4 of you to subscribe just to bump me up to 100. I woke up and I was on 150 and the video had done like 800 views in just under 24 hours. So I just want to thank everyone that watched that video, everyone that's watched any of my videos, all of you that subscribe to the channel, you guys that leave comments, you guys that leave likes. Thank you very much. And that's going to roll us now into today's video. A video which I started yesterday. I already had an intro and everything recorded, but seeing that the love I got overnight made me redo it, and just want to say thank you to you guys. But the purpose of this video is going to be finding out whether or not daily ops is worth farming. And the way I've done this is yesterday we had exploding blood eagles in Vault 94. Actually, that's a complete lie. We had blood eagles in Vault 94 that slowed you down upon attack. They were not exploding. A really easy one to play through, and so it was a perfect opportunity to test this video that I've been trying to plan for quite a while. The format of this video is going to be, I'm going to show you a sort of slideshow in a sense of the operational reports that I got after each of those daily ops individual runs. We achieved the maximum rank on each and every single run. I even went ahead and downloaded a PC mod that make loot bags glow yellow, so that I could know for definite I was getting the maximum amount of ammo from the dead bodies on the ground before leaving the daily op, because I just wanted it to be pretty accurate, so you can see exactly how much ammo to expect from doing daily ops, for example. I've recorded all of the legendary items that dropped during the daily ops, all of the ammo. I recorded how much scrip I earned doing these 10 daily ops, how much caps I earned during the 10 daily ops, and also how much gold bullion, because all of those are potential rewards. Obviously you don't get them every single time, but they are potential rewards, so I kept note of them. So let's move on to the sort of slideshow part of the video, where I'm just going to talk about what I got in each run. Okay guys, so this is the result of the first daily ops that I did. As you can see, my rare reward was the Brotherhood Special Ops suit. Really nice rare reward, to be honest. I actually had it on in the intro of this video because I redid the intro of this video to show you guys some love. But as you can see here, I gained 1500 XP, 5 legendary script. You know, you get the grenades, you get the stim packs. We've got a lot more stim packs than just 5 because we were looting the dead bodies, the radaways. 200.45 rounds, and the legendary items that I got on the first one, where you always get an extra one, was a Hunter's Sturdy Raider chest piece and a Chameleon Heavy Combat Armor left arm. That was a good roll in my opinion, the Heavy Combat Armor left arm. I do like Heavy Combat Armor as a whole. Chameleon isn't a bad effect, to be honest. I thought that was pretty decent. So we move on to the second one, and the main thing that stands out there was the Mutant Slayer single action revolver. Obviously I'd already earned these prior by doing the first one, so we're not going to get any rare rewards. It'd be amazing if we could, but that's just not the way it works. We're basically farming this for ammo, scrip, gold bullion and all of that good stuff, and obviously a legendary weapon. So you can see in this one I got the Mutant Slayer single action revolver. Not a great gun in my eyes, but we did get 10 legendary scrip, which is pretty nice. In the third one, we went and got an Executioner's short combat rifle, which is an alright legendary weapon. It's not amazing. Executioners is a pretty good effect at the moment. I know a lot of people are using them. We didn't get any scrip in this one. We just got our basic caps and XP. As you can see, the XP is a little bit less once you've done the first rank of Elder. You tend to get about 500 XP every run once you've done it already. Moving on to the next one, and we got an Instigating Black Powder Rifle, complete script gun. If you ask me, it's a 1-star gun. It's not the best at all. Obviously we got our grenades and stuff. We're not fussed on them. We then went and got Exterminator Sturdy Combat Armor chest piece. That's a second bit of combat armor we got, although the first one was heavy combat armor, I believe, and not sturdy. but we got the Exterminator's effect on that. You know, it's an alright effect. We'll jump into the other stars once we get to the latter part of the video, but you know, we got our caps and our XP. Mutant Slayer's Mole Miner Gauntlet, really shit roll. 1 star. It's just gonna get script. We got an an Exterminator's Raider left leg. We'll check out the additional stars on them now in the latter part of this video. Let's have a look. We got a Medic short handmade then just after that. It's a shame because you know it's nice to get a handmade, but to get a 1 star handmade is just really frustrating. I don't think I've even got a single handmade in all of my script spending videos that I've been doing on this channel, so it was nice to get one in this. It's just a shame that it was only a 1 star one. The Medic's effect isn't really that bad, to be honest. It's pretty good. You know, you're going to do a lot of critical hits if you are using a handmade. You're most likely going to have a commando build and you're going to be racking up a lot of critical shots, so you will heal yourself and your teammates, which is pretty good. The next legendary thing we got was Troubleshooter's short radium rifle. We will check out the other stars on there, but Troubleshooter's, like I said, is a very situational effect. We also got 25 script in this one, which was nice. Then we went and got a Stalker's Warglaive on the very last run, which was nice. I've never had a Warglaive pull roll, sorry. So it was nice to get one of those because I never open melee weapons at the purveyor. So the only time I really do get melee weapons is when I'm killing legendary enemies at events or when I'm doing daily ops. So it was nice to get them. This is just a screenshot of a mod that I downloaded that would, because obviously with Blood Eagles they show up as paper bags, so I downloaded a mod that would help paper bags glow so that I could definitely find where they were and show you exactly how much ammo to expect when doing this yourself. So this is just a screenshot to show you that mod. I'm going to bring up a little graph that I made now. I say a graph, it's just a really basic spreadsheet with some information on what went on with these 10 daily ops. So I've got a start time here. I started at 25 to 11 and I finished at 25 to 1. Probably could have finished a little bit sooner, but like I said, I went and downloaded that mod. Also going down to get a drink after doing one and little things like that. So you could probably shave off maybe 30 minutes if you were to do 10 just flat out. The format that I kept to was just banging one out. As soon as it was done, change the public team to a casual public team, then leave it, then redo another daily ops one so that it completely wipes the daily ops and you don't end up rejoining the one you've already left. And this table here is basically each run I recorded how much of each individual thing that I had. So as you can see, I started off the test with 569 ammo. I felt this was quite a good amount of ammo to start with because not everyone has thousands and thousands and thousands of rounds of ammo like myself, so I put a lot of ammo into my stash box and just kept 569, which is just an easy number to just take out of the stash box. I started on 15 script because we were fresh off of doing my script spending video, so I was at the very bare minimum of script. We had 2,730 bullion. As you can see, we didn't earn any bullion during these 10 trips, and we started off on 1,023 caps. We did sell all our stim packs that we had earned at the vendor, and that took us up quite a bit on the 5th run. But as you can see, ammo-wise, I went from 569 ammo to 3,574 ammo. That is a really good return when you factor in just how much ammo you're getting, and especially if I was using ultra sight ammo. I don't at the moment have a prime receiver for the fixer, but if I was using ultra sight ammo and I was getting these kind of numbers, it would probably be way more beneficial to do this than to get all the flux in order to be able to craft ultra sight ammo. So for me, it's very worth it on an ammo point of view. Caps as well, as you can see, I earned the maximum caps at a vendor, so I was quite easily able to get max caps from the vendor for the day and then some. Plenty of stim packs I can go back and sell today. You can see I went from 1,023 to 3,218, and like what, that's 2 hours work. You could probably get it done in an hour and a half if you just bang them out really quick. Here's the weapons that we seen in the little sort of slideshow thing that I did. The Warglaive for me is probably the one I'm most happy about getting, simply because I don't tend to roll them that often. But you know, I know it's not the most professional looking spreadsheet by all means, but it does give you a rough idea of what to expect from banging out 10 daily ops solo. 3,574 ammo. I've literally just gone up by 3,000 and a little bit, which is amazing. It's probably the same amount of time that it would take to do a lead run, and obviously craft some ammo. And the thing is as well, if you were to farm lead, you would have to wait that sort of 24-hour cycle before you could farm more. So it is a really efficient way of getting ammo, and especially if you've got ultra sight ammo, you're definitely going to want to farm it for ammo reasons. Gear, you know, I'm we didn't get the best gear, to be honest. We're going to jump into the gear now. Now that I've showed you this spreadsheet, because this was just to give you a visual representation of what to expect with caps, ammo, scrip, and gold. So we're going to jump back into Fallout 76 now, and I'm going to showcase all of the guns and ammo, guns and armor that we had, so that we can see the secondary and third effects on the third stars, for example, and the secondary effects on the 2 stars. So we're going to switch over now. So we're back on Fallout 76 right now, and we're just going to quickly go through the weapons and their effects that we got. So starting off with weapons, we'll go through the Exterminator's Combat Rifle. Obviously is only a 1 star, so you know exactly where you're getting there. The Instigating Black Powder Rifle, also just a 1 star. Medic Short Handmade as well was a 1 star. I don't mind that. It was nice to pull the handmade finally. The Mole Minor Gauntlet was 1 star. The Mutant Slayer Single Action Revolver, obviously we got the 30% damage to super mutants. We got a 15% faster reload, which is a nice effect, but we also got bashing damage increased by 40, so that was very scrippy. Pro Snap Camera Deluxe. Stalker's Warglaive. We get the reflects 50% of melee damage back while blocking. I don't play as a melee build, so I'm not too familiar with the better legendary effects on the melee weapons, but I'm not sure how often you really are going to be blocking with a melee, especially if you've got like Ricochet and Serendipity on. You probably won't really need to rely on blocks, and the Stalker's effect isn't great. For me, it was just nice to get a Warglaive because the mods on them look pretty dope. So that's probably the first weapon I'm actually think is worth it. We've got a Troubleshooter's Short Radium Rifle, where we get 30% damage to robots, which is nice for robot daily ops and places like Project Paradise, which has quite a few robots on. VATS critical shots do 50% damage. That's always a nice effect. It's a really nice effect, and we get a +1 agility, which I like having. So that's not a trash gun by any means. Quad fixer, that's mine. So those are the weapons. Now we're going to move on to the armor that we pulled during these daily ops. We've got a Chameleon Heavy Combat Armor left leg, which gives us +1 perception and 15% less limb damage, as well as the Chameleon effect, which is blending in with the environment while sneaking and not moving. Chameleon was very popular with armor when the game sort of first dropped out, and then obviously Chinese Stealth Suit came, and then people realized that, you know, rocking a Bloodied would get you super high sneak and agility, so it sort of lost its appeal. But I don't mind it as a legendary effect. It's pretty decent, so I'm alright with that one. I like combat armor. We got an Exterminator's Raider left leg. We get the -15% damage from Milex and bugs for being exterminators, but like I said before, you very rarely come across Milex and bugs. Well, I personally don't anyway. We got the +1 endurance and 15% less limb damage, which is quite a nice effect. Also, the +1 endurance is nice. The next one we got, the Exterminator Sturdy Combat Armor chest piece, was -15% damage, just as before. We get +1 intelligence, but we also got Become Harder to Detect while sneaking, which is a really good effect for armor, in my opinion. I like having +1 intelligence as well. It's always good to get your intelligence as high as possible for XP reasons. So that was a pretty decent pull. Plus the combat armor chest piece is probably one of the best looking chest pieces in the game, in my opinion. And we also got the Hunter's Sturdy Raider chest piece. So that was all the gear that we got from Daily Ops. I showed you how much ammo I got as well for For my fixer, we ended up getting 3,616. For me, it's worth it alone just for the ammo. You get good chances at rolling decent weapons. You know, I did get a handmade, I did get a warglaive. Granted, the effects weren't the effects that I wanted, but I did pull them, so you have to keep that in mind. Obviously, the loot pool is wider in daily ops as well, so you can pull fixers in daily ops, you can pull Brotherhood armor. I'm not entirely sure if you can pull Secret Service armor, I don't think I have yet, but I have pulled some of the Brotherhood of Steel recon armors that I've learned. We did get a good plan, but plan isn't something that you're going to farm. You're guaranteed it pretty much once a day, so that's just all luck of the draw. Obviously the guns are as well while farming, but for me personally, in conclusion, if you want to get ammo at a decent pace, you could only farm 5 a day if you really wanted to. And of course, I know some are going to be a little bit harder than others. You can still get a plus margin in farming ammo if you do it with a team. You just probably wouldn't get as much is all. I'm lucky that it only takes a couple of bullets to kill people with my quad fixer. Literally just a couple of bullets and they're gone. So it's really really beneficial for me. As soon as I stick on a prime receiver, it's going to be even more beneficial because I'll be getting ultrasight ammo instead of regular ammo. But let me know in the comment section down below if you think farming daily ops is worth it just off of this video alone. Let me know how often you farm daily ops, what kind of good pulls you've had from farming daily ops. Personally, I would recommend farming in Vault 94. For me, it's the easiest one to navigate around. It's so reliable. If you've got Blood Eagles, it's super easy. If you've got Super Mutants, not only is it still pretty easy, it gives you the most XP as well, so it's always nice when you got Super Mutants. Certain effects, like only being able to kill them with a resilient effect with a melee, that is never going to be one that I would ever farm, so you have to keep in mind that when a relatively easy one comes along, that is the best time to farm, because the whole point of farming is to make it worthwhile. You want to get reward for effort, and if you're putting in loads of effort with the melee ones, and you have to really weigh it up in that sense. But hopefully you liked the video, guys. If you did, leave it a like, of course. Drop me a comment, man. Just let me know what you think. Let me know what you've got from daily ops, if you've got any rare plans. Do you have the full Brotherhood of Steel recon set yet? I just need the left leg, that's all I need personally. Hopefully I get that today when I do it now. And subscribe, guys. Nice one.